Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. And this is my life now. This is my life. Thank goodness for the macro. But man, like I just set this up and I go get something to eat. I see my cats. I talk to my wife. I come back and I just hope I have a bunch of yarn. Today, we are going to be going to the desert. That's why I'm trying to get a bunch of yarn because I'm going to have to make clothes for the desert. But before we do any of that, let's talk about the comment section. You guys have been awesome as usual. Someone told me, actually quite a few people told me you can have 3 different spawn points. The wilderness spawn, that's the default spawn for the world. You can change it in single player with the console command. I won't be doing that, but that is interesting to know. Then there's the tent spawn. After the spawn is set to a tent, if the tent is removed, the spawn is also destroyed. And then there's the bed spawn. A lot of people have been telling me make a bed. They're like, Cage, make a bed, make a bed. And I'm like, all right, I'll get around to a bed at some point, but I didn't quite grasp how important making the bed would be because the bed is the other spawn point. So you can have a bed at home, you can go out into the wilderness, go wherever you want, set down a tent, go get yourself killed somehow, and then you can respawn at home and you can go back and forth, as far as I understand, which is absolutely phenomenal. I think this game does need a teleport system of some kind. It's a really big world, and I do like the idea of for the first point of travel, you have to go out to the area. You have to go there. You can't, there's no, easy way about that. You got to go out there. It's going to take a little bit of time and it's going to be a journey. But once you've gone out there once, you shouldn't have to, I don't think you should have to do it again, personally. This might change once I get the speedboat, and all that stuff. Maybe I'll be getting around a lot easier and maybe that will make it more palatable. So I might change my mind on that, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. But yeah, 3 spawn points. I would suggest building as close to your wilderness spawn point, which is where you spawn in the game when you first log in. I would suggest building close to there because then it gives you a 3rd one, So that's pretty cool. All right. The grinding stone will repair your steel tools when they get damaged or badly damaged. Okay. Did not know that. So if they're worn, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't go from... But when you first get the tools, they're pristine. All right. I'm going to stop this because I'm getting annoyed with it. When you first make your tools, they're pristine. And I thought if you go on the sharpening stone, it'll turn them from worn to pristine. That's not the case. Also, if you sharpen the tools, they will work better. So I'm going to go ahead and sharpen the tools right now. Also, someone told me get rid of your old tools. You don't need them anymore. And I will probably do that at some point. Not today, though, because I want to go to the desert today. We're going to go there for gold and sand. Is there anything else I need at the desert, though? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. And can I get water there? I'm hoping I can. Can you sharpen a... How do you sharpen a hammer? Well, okay, never mind. We're sharpening our hammer. You guys also gave me like a million things to think about when it comes to building. We will be doing another building episode sooner rather than later. And you guys gave me a lot of good ideas about the building, and I've wrote a lot of them down. Also, is there any way to get rid of this? This freaking line here, man, it's pissing me off. So I'm not going to do it today. Also, you guys are really upset that I've not built something for my horse. And I will, guys, at some point. But first things first, let's go ahead and we are going to... Well, I was supposed to make a stone spear. Everyone in the comment section is telling me the stone spear is better than all the swords I have. And it's kind of broken at the moment. But yeah, the stone spear is the way to go. It's kind of annoying that I have to use a stone spear. But if it's the best melee weapon, then so be it. It looks pretty good to me. We're also going to go ahead and make the modern tent. So I'm going to need aluminum, rope, and cloth. Aluminum, rope, and cloth. I think that, how much do we have of this? 177, not too bad. Aluminum, rope, and cloth. We need some aluminum. Was it aluminum plates or sheets? I don't know why I ran over here. I didn't have to. Yeah, it is aluminum sheets. Okay. I've also got this thing going. There we go. I'm going to take these out and I'm going to move this now. I purposely wanted to get it down. Did that fix the thing? No. I really want to kind of mess... No, don't do that right now, Cage. It's not the time. It's really not the time. So I'm going to put this in here if I can fit it. Should be okay. There we go. All right, and... All right, cool. This will eventually be like my furnace smelting room, eventually. Eventually. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we still need aluminum plates. Aluminum plates. Those will be in here. Wait, where'd I put the aluminum? Aluminum sheets, and by the way, here they are. The reason I was having problems finding the aluminum was because this box filled up, and this is like my my crafting stuff, and it filled up. So I ended up putting anything that has to do with stone. I guess dirt should probably go in there as well. Yeah, yeah. And I'm putting all that stuff in here. So let's put that in there really quick. And let's go ahead and make a few more sheets. Should I make a lot of aluminum sheets? Yeah, we can make a lot of aluminum sheets. Let's just go ahead and make 100. Or 99, I guess. Seems pretty good. Okay, I'm sure we'll use them, hopefully. Okay, so let's see. We wanted to do equipment and the modern tent. I don't think there's any benefit to the modern tent over the small tent, except for the fact that this holds multiple people. But I don't think it gives you any other benefits. I'm just making it because it's the best thing, and I want to have the best. All right, so we need to make a bunch of these. 3 canteens. So is there anything that tells you how much a canteen holds as, you know, compared to a water skin? Can be filled with water. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about... I'm assuming that holds more than this. I really hope so. Because otherwise that wouldn't make much sense. Okay, so we got the canteens. We got the modern tent. Let's make a modern compass. People are asking me to make this as well. So we'll do that. And we'll put that right down here. What was the compass button? Yeah, there it is. It's K, by the way. All right, so the red thing is my... Is the red arrow my spawn point? Yeah, you know what? Well, I have 2 spawn points. I have... One of the spawn points is down here, because that's a wilderness spawn point. But I also have one in the Arctic that is a spawn point. What happens if you have 2 spawn points on the map at once, and then you bring out the compass? I don't know. Not really sure. Maybe if I was in the Arctic, it would show me that other spawn point. But anyway, yeah, I really like that thing. That's awesome. Okay, so let's make some clothes. We're going to need some clothes to keep us cool in the desert. So let's take a look at the top. So we don't want any of that. We don't want any of this. I'm thinking the undershirt has got to be the one, right? We need some more cloth. All right, let's make some more cloth. How much? Let's make 50 cloth. Nah, let's make 30 cloth. There we go. Okay, so now let's take a look at the clothing. So for the upper body, that's a t-shirt. The undershirt's got to be the best one. Oh, we need the loom too. The loom. Where's the loom? There we go. Equip. I'm hoping I can get water in the desert. Just gonna put this over here for now, I guess. This is not the permanent place for any of this stuff. I'm just kind of putting it down for now. When I do another building episode, I'll make some choices on that. All right, so there we go. And the undershirt is insulation plus 20. So, hold on a sec. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm confused. Why? So if I go to the desert, I want 0 insulation, right? Don't I want the least amount of insulation as possible? What's the benefit of wearing the undershirt? I guess so I don't get wet? I mean, I guess I'll wear it, but I was hoping there would be something that would be like negative insulation. You know, something that would help me with the heat. But I don't know, man. Not really sure. We'll make some shorts as well. There's no suit. Yeah, the loom. That's right. We'll make some shorts as well. And sandals. Leather. Yeah, let's grab some leather. I don't think sandals is something you want to... I mean, honestly, if you're going to go to a desert, then I don't know. I could be wrong about this. But I think you want to cover up as much as possible to keep the sun off you. And it also keeps the moisture in as you sweat. But whatever. I'll make some sandals. And we'll also make some sneakers. And I'm also going to make that knight's armor. We need more iron sheets. I should be able to make them. 64. And 64. Oops. 64. And this thing's supposed to make you, like, invincible. Like, people told me, like, they have... like wolves chewing on it and trying to kill him and stuff. The knight's armor just makes him invincible. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, a hat. That's right. Okay. Ooh, safety helmet with a lamp. Oh, we don't have a light bulb. Can I make a light bulb? I don't remember where that was. There it is. No, we need glass. Okay, fair enough. Let's make sunglasses. Probably doesn't. I think those are just accessories to make us look cool. So. Probably not something that's that big of a deal. What kind of hat would you want in a snow biome? Chef's hat. What kind of hat would you want in a desert? I'm gonna do the cowboy hat. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, fair enough. Sandals, insulation +5. These are insulation +60. Waterproof 95%. That's interesting. Stamina though, I don't like. We're gonna put that on. We're gonna put the shorts on, which give you some stamina. And then we're gonna pick that up, and we're gonna put the Man, it's got a lot of insulation on it, but that's okay. I don't know. Is that the good stuff to bring to the desert? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Okay, I think I have just about everything I'm going to need to go to the desert biome. I'm just cooking up a bunch of bread. Bread is by far my favorite food, and it's not even close. Bread is dope. Take a look, man. 25 health. That's what I'm talking about. Like, seriously. And what I'm going to bring is... Obviously, I'm going to bring all my tools. I've got the boat. I've got boat number 1. 1. Where's 2? 2, 3, 4. I got the sails. I got all that stuff. That should be pretty good. I'm not going to need this stone on me, so let's just go ahead and put this stone away. I'm bringing the grindstone. I'm bringing a lot of water. I am bringing the knight's armor, although probably won't be using it that much. Just depends on what kind of fights I'm going to get into. I guess I don't need the regular compass on me anymore, so let's go ahead and put that away. Is there some kind of trash can or something? Well, there are trash cans in the game. If I have a trash can I throw stuff out in it and, like, have it disappear? Because I do want to get rid of some of my stuff, but I kind of want to throw it in a trash can. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't want it lying all over the place, that's for sure. All right, yeah, this bread is taking a long time, but I've got all of my insulation stuff on. Some people are telling me in the comment section they just run around naked, so... You know, you can always take your clothes off if you want to. Let's really quickly go through this while we're waiting for the bread and see. What I want to do is when I come back, I want to have gold sheets so I can make some circuit boards and some light bulbs. Someone said that there's no electricity in the game. Is that the case? I can't use the light. I can't like put up lights or anything. That's a bummer if that's the case. I hope they're working hard on the game. I'm sure they are. But yeah, I want some lights, like for real. What else do we have here? Oh, someone was asking really quickly. They were like, why are you putting like windows in your base with lights behind it? I explained it last episode. There's a psychological thing when you're living underground that to have like windows with light behind it, it gives you the feeling that you're outside in the sun or your building is above ground, and it would help you mentally. Why didn't I just build a building like that? Because I like the idea of being in the mountain. But at the same time, I think the lights would be pretty cool. I guess I could just show this right now. Yeah, so I like the windows inside to kind of give me that lost feel, you know? And it'll trick me into thinking I'm outside when I'm really not. Why didn't I just build outside? Because I wanted to build inside of a mountain. Just the way it is. All right, so check this out. I was trying to put this thing in here, and it was not working. It would not go in the way I wanted it to. Someone said press enter, and boom. That fixed it almost completely. The only other thing I have to do is bring it down a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Thank you for that. Press enter, and boom, it snapped perfectly into place. You guys are legit the best. Like, no joke. All right, let's go ahead and grab all of this bread. There we go. Inventory's full. Wait, it doesn't stack? Oh, boy. Okay. All right, well, that's something. Shouldn't be a problem. Should not be a problem. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff in here. I am bringing this stuff just in case. Who knows? Maybe if it rains. I heard it can get pretty cold in the desert in real life, so I don't know. Maybe that'll be a problem. Okay, one last thing we have to do, and I completely forgot to do it. I just remembered just now. We need to make a bed and put one down. I can't believe I forgot to make the bed. Oh, boy. Okay, lumber and cloth. That should not be a problem. Lumber and cloth. We don't have a ton of cloth, but that's okay. I can make more. I'm gonna make a good amount of cloth here, I think. How much? Let's make 35. Okay, and the bed is in furnishing. Cool. Yeah, because like forgetting to make the bed, I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. I could have just respawned in the wilderness, but it's stupid. I should make a bed. And I guess I'll just put it here for now. And we'll set that as a spawn point. And what time is it? It's getting a little late. I don't think I want to, like, make this trip. I don't want to make this trip at night. So why don't we just wait until the morning and then we'll head out. Okay, I just woke up. It is bright and early in the morning. Let's get going. Let's get going. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run out to this area right here, and then we're gonna just take off from that point. We'll leave our horse out there. Hopefully he'll be okay. I do need to try and remember to bring the horse saddle with me, because apparently, I'm trying to put this away, by the way. Apparently, there will be horses in the desert. So, if I can get a desert horse, that'd be great. And then when I come back, I'll just, you know, make another saddle. I should probably bring one right now. Nah, it's fine. It's all right. We're gonna go. We got to do this, man. It is time to rock and roll. When we get back, we will be doing some building episodes for sure. Not in this episode, but in a future episode. I got to get back and I got to see what we can do. You know, what kind of stuff can we build? Okay. I thought there was electricity in the game. I thought because, I mean, I guess I never saw any generator or solar panels or anything like that. So I guess there is no electricity. But man, I don't mean to sound like a spoiled gamer, but gimme. Like, I hope they're freaking busting their butts on this game. I think they are. I think it's a small dev team. It's a pretty ambitious game, too, for a small dev team. So it is what it is. They'll get it done, and I cannot wait. This game has come such a long way. Such a long way since the first time I played it. It's kind of crazy. Hey, look at this. More horses. Well, one horse. A horse and a goat just hanging out. Sounds like the beginning of a joke. So a horse and a goat walk into a bar, and, yeah. Maybe. I hope I have everything. I think I do. I don't think the desert is going to be as hard as the Arctic. I think you're probably supposed to go to the desert first. No, you're supposed to go to the Arctic first because you need aluminum. And aluminum is in the Arctic. Like, the gold isn't going to help you. I don't think there's anything you can make with gold without aluminum. But I don't know. I could be wrong about that, I guess. All right. This is pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's put this. Actually, let's just put the boat stuff down first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a good start. Build it right next to the water. And there we go. I love the way you build the boat, too. It's really cool. It is really, really neat. Love the mechanics. I love most of the mechanics in this game. Can we think of anything about this game we don't like? Maybe some more enemies in the game that are not, you know, bandits. Like, because right now it's just spiders. I don't know if there's any more. Some stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm really reaching here. Can't think of too much, you know, that I'm having a problem with. Electricity coming in would be nice. But I kind of feel like that's something planned anyway, so. Okay, there's the sail. And push this thing in the water. Push. Push. Okay, and then we need this thing on it, although probably won't use it too much, but whatever. We'll put the storage on it. And then let's come back here. All right, buddy, you got to be good. You got to be good while I'm gone. You just graze and, you know, whatever it is you need to do. And, oh, if I take the saddle off him, I'm going to lose him. Do I care? You know what? I'll get him back. I think he's just going to, like, go wander off. Because I don't think he's mine anymore. Yep, there he goes. All right, I'll get him again at some point. Not really a big deal. I could have just made another saddle, I guess, but I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of pumped and I want to get going, so let's just get going. Hold on, how do we do this? Gotta turn this thing around. T. Get in. Hop off. Let's take a look at the map. I don't know if we have to, like, go to the right. I don't think we do. I think we just go straight south. I think that's probably all we have to do. All right, so now you can't do it while sitting in it. You gotta do that. And furl the sails. And the wind is against us. 100% against us. Okay. It's a bit of a bummer. I could probably still get some of the wind power if I turn this to the side. Yeah, there you go. So the wind is completely against us, but we can still get some of its power by having it. Yeah, Yeah, that's about the best we can do right now. It is going to be a slow trip, but we are right here. We're not that far away, so hopefully it won't take too long. And I really want to make the motorboat, the electric. Like, there is a boat you can make that probably runs on gasoline, right? How am I going to get gasoline? I don't know. I do know I need to get coal because coal and sulfur make gunpowder. So, oh, look at this. I can already see the... Yeah, I can already see... You know, we could probably turn this way to even go a little faster. Are we already, like, on the next part? No. Actually, that might be in the temperate biome. We might have to go by that island. That's what I'm thinking. Turn it a little bit more this way. We could... Nah, we're still going 50. All right, 50% should be fine. Take a look. Should switch over pretty shortly. Well, I take it back. That is the desert over there. Look at that. I think I'm going to keep going straight. What I could do is I was going to turn. That's the island I was looking at, by the way. I thought it was part of the temperate biome, but it's not. It's a desert. I could go here, but I think this will give me a larger option. And plus, maybe there'll be water down here. I know I could walk this way, but that's a lot of walking. I think I'm just going to stay forward, and I'm going to kind of maybe set up my forward operating base right here, unless I just start taking heat stroke right away, in which case I'll set it up right on the beach. But if I can get some water, that would really alleviate a lot of my concerns about the desert. Okay, so 50. Are we going to have to turn? No. It looks a lot closer. Well, it looks a lot farther away on the map than it is. I mean, this thing's like, it looks like it's right here. I was surprised how early I could see it. Also, you don't need a shovel, right? There's no shovels in the game, is there? So I don't need a shovel for sand. I'm assuming I could just use the pickaxe. This is very close. This is extremely close. So I don't mind coming back here more often. Am I going to go back to the Arctic biome at some point? I don't know, maybe. People tell me to go back there and keep breaking up those chests and try and get a gun. But I'm going to be honest, man. I don't want to sail all the way up there in this thing. Although I could make it easier on myself. I can't show you right now, but there is easier ways to sail up north than what I did. So shouldn't be that much of a problem, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool looking biome right here, man. We're just gonna hit land. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just hit land right here. I don't think there's any downside to just crashing into the, crashing into the island as well. So shouldn't be a big deal. I'm at 111 on temperature. I don't know when temperature becomes an issue, but we're at 111. What is that? Is that stone? Yeah, it's rock. Okay. We are still at 111. Do you think the cowboy hat will help? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Where is the cowboy hat? Did I put it in here? There it is. Nope, doesn't make any difference as far as I can tell. This thing has very light insulation as well, so... Alright, we'll put that up there. We'll put this stuff up here. Okay. As you can see, I got a lot of bread. I'm gonna take the knight's armor with me in case I see... Oh, we need to give ourselves a spawn point. Nah, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we're in danger of dying. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's get this stuff down here. There we go. Looking good. You go right there. And what will we drop off? What don't we need to take with us right now? Put some of the water away. I know water's important, but I should have plenty for quite a while. I'm going to keep the saddles with me. I'm going to keep the... Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the rest of this with me. Okay, let's go. Really quickly, though. Ooh, elephants. Are elephants aggro? Sand. Oh, only one sand? Oh, there's got to be a... Tell me... Okay, this is a bad... Okay, we can get some sand later. Ooh, snakes. I'm in combat, guys. Is there... Can I get poisoned? Oh, nailed him. Am I still in combat? I hear my heartbeat, but... I did bring a lot of bandages. Yeah, I should be okay. We'll kind of try and stay out of trouble. I'm not going anywhere near those elephants. And we are going to go in this direction to try and find that... what is it called? An oasis? We're going to try and find that oasis. and set up a spawn point. I really should have set up a spawn point in the beach, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. If I die right now, it's going to be very, very bad for me. So let's try not to die. Okay. Are we heading in the right direction? Yes. Yes, we are. We probably should have marked where our boat is, but that should be fine. Well, let's just get up a spawn point, number 1. First and foremost, we need a place to spawn in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Okay. These biomes are really nice. They're really cool. Small rocks, okay. Gotta watch out for what, like lions and stuff, or jackals, hyenas? I don't know. Ooh, cotton. Let's get some cotton. Cotton seeds, beautiful. It probably wouldn't be as good as hemp, so I don't even know if it's really that important to get cotton, but whatever, we'll get some cotton. Oh, no! No! No, no, no. I have no stamina. Ah, mother fudging. Alright. Okay. Yes, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Let's get some hit points back. I want to be at full hit points. I guess I might as well gut him. I take pleasure in gutting you, boy. You know what that's from? Let me know in the comments. I care about guts? I don't think I care about guts. Okay, so I was right about lions. I wonder if there's going to be more, like, dangerous enemies near the oasis. That would make sense. But I'm still going for it. First of all, we got to make sure it's fresh water. A horse. Okay. One thing at a time. Let's give it... Yep, fresh water. All right, we're good. We are definitely good. I'm just going to dig down right here. Come on. I want the sand, not the sandstone. All right, that's fine. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get underground and give ourselves a little bit of... I wonder if we'll get cooler underground. I think we will. I wonder if it's also cooler near the oasis. I would imagine it would be. Okay, we now got a tent down here. You can also open the front of the tent, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to leave it closed. And I now have a spawn point, and I've got this thing. Let's see how my pick is doing. Yeah, still looking good to me. It is sharpened. I would like to make some stuff down here. I didn't think to bring certain items, but really shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're going to go ahead and make a primitive workbench. And then we're going to put that down somewhere. I guess on the wall. Seems pretty good. We just kind of want it out of the way. Okay. And now I'd like to make some chests. Storage, and I think I'm going to need lumber and sticks. Okay. I did bring some wood. So we'll make, let's make 20 of this. And let's make 40 of this. There we go. And let's make some of these. 2 of these should be good. Equip. Put that down right there. And put that down right there. And I'm going to clear myself out when I get a horse. And then we're going to go do some exploration. Let's get rid of the sand, the sandstone. We'll keep the water. Oh, we don't need this much water on us. Well, let's hold on to an extra one. We're going to need this much food as well. Hopefully not. But I'll put it in there. Oh, the knight's armor. That's right. I got to use that on something. Seeds for cotton. We'll leave the campfire here. We'll take these just in case we find a cave. Leave the stone. Leave the cotton. Leave the pelt. Leave all that stuff. Okay. Let's come on up here and see what's what. It's not like I had time to get that knight's armor on before I got attacked, so. Okay. 8. Eight. Right click, of course. All right, beautiful. Oh, it's so sweet. That is so freaking cool. All right, we got to look for a cave, right? We want to find a cave. So let's just look around. I'd like to find one as close to my outpost as possible. All right. See anything? We got some, oh, can we do anything with the cactus? Hold on. Think about that. Okay, so what does cactus do? Did it open up? I don't think it opened up anything. What can I do with it? Does it say? Oh, those are seed. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I could do with that. Try and eat it. No. Okay, I'm not really sure what I can do with cactus, but I have some. So let's go ahead and get back on the horse. And let's look around for a cave system. We should probably... I'm guessing there's going to be... Oh, there's a lion. I'm guessing there's going to be gold on the... I kind of want to fight that lion. Yeah, let's fight the lion. There we go. Because I was told, like, if you're in this armor... By the way, this armor has 600 armor protection. So... Where's my spear? There it is. Come on, bro. Yep. Can barely touch you. Yeah, so the spear is overpowered. You see how fast it attacks? Yeah, I am overheating now. So, probably not ideal. I mean, could you imagine being in, like, freaking medieval armor out in the freaking desert? My God, you'd be dead in, like, a minute. You'd be dead in a minute. Like, forget about it. That's crazy. I don't know exactly what overheating or being cold does to you either. I know it takes your hit points down eventually, but does it do anything else? Does it, like, if you're thirsty, does it make you use water? I'm sorry, if you're overheating, does it make you use water faster? Because I know in a lot of games, like, if you're overheating, you'll go through water quicker, and if you are freezing, you'll go through food quicker because you burn a lot of calories keeping yourself warm. So I am not seeing anything yet, but let's keep looking around. It feels wrong pickaxing sand, by the way. I feel like there should be a shovel in the game. Are there horses in the snow biome, in the Arctic biome? Because I didn't find any, but maybe I just was unlucky. I don't think there are. I don't think there are. Probably not. But not 100% on that. Is my thing showing up on the map? You know what? Let's go back and mark our home like a smart survivor. Before we come up here and lose, like, oh, there's gold. Hold that thought. Yes. Am I going to get 999 gold before I go home? Honestly, I'm not sure yet. This place is pretty close. Plus, I could just, you know, do the dying respawn thing. So I'm not really sure how I want to handle that. Let's come through here. There's a lioness over there. Leave her alone. I wish I could go into third person mode while being on my horse. It feels really messed up to not be able to go to third person mode on an animal. What is that? The heck is that? Sapling for a pine tree. Okay, or palm tree. All right, cool. Okay, will those even grow in the temperate biome? Because it's not the proper, you know, temperature, but... Okay, I don't even know where I dug the hole. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, here it is. Okay. I thought I was close. Let's just come down here where we're safe. Let's bring up the map. And right here, create a new marker. That looks pretty good. HQ. Wait, how about Desert HQ? Sounds good to me. What's going on up there? Someone attacking you? Okay, no. They're probably just doing the nasty up here. I'm assuming they're male and female. Maybe not. What do I know? Alright, let's come through here and let's continue looking for a cave system. I know I can get gold on the surface. I just feel like I have better luck with caves. I definitely have really good luck with caves in the Arctic biome. So, oh, freaking rhino. Stay away from the rhino. All right. How much gold is a lot? See, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need a lot. Thinking 999 might not be a bad idea, but I really want to find a cave. Found some aloe vera, which could be very nice. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Do we not get anything for that? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Aloe vera would have been really nice. Oh, okay. Well, what time is it? It's getting late, but it's not super late just yet. Let's continue looking over here. I can't believe you don't get aloe vera for that. That's crazy. Are the... Okay, so it doesn't seem like the rhinos care about me, which I'm very, very happy about. So we're just going to continue going, and I'm going to ignore some of this gold on the surface, or am I not going? I don't think I'm going to. So I really want to find a cave system, but at the end of the day, I might as well get it here when I can find it. Alright, looking good. We give those rhinos a bit of a wide berth. They haven't attacked me yet, but I don't want to give them any cause to. Okay, and... what the fudge is that? Okay, hold on. It's about to get real. My first battle against bandits. Which way were they? They were over here. Should I hit him with the bow first, or? Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh, he's not happy. It's a headshot. Okay. What we got? There you go. I got a spear, bro. You can't do nothing against my spear. Shit, I should have put on my knight armor. Damn it. That was stupid. But it's okay, because the spear is OP. Like, for real. Okay. Freaking crazy. Finally, some bandits. I mean, I could always turn them on in my world. Nothing. Oh, you can't even loot them? Wait, I thought I saw a hand. Oh, there we go. Can loot you. And I guess there's nothing to loot on him. What about the guy I headshotted? How far was he? I don't even see where he is. All right, hold on. Damn. Hard to see anything in the grass. Who'd have thought? Alright, hold on. Trying to... Yeah, there's two of them there. Where was the third one? See, I hit him with a headshot from far away, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him. Was he down here? Darn it. Okay. You know what? I don't think it's that big of a deal. One didn't have any loot. The other one, the loot wasn't that great. So, it's fine. I just wish I thought to put on my armor before I fought them. But that's okay. No harm, no foul. Okay. So what are they doing down here? Just fishing, or? Oh, there's more over there. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's do this. Let's dance! I'm getting hot. We gotta make this quick. Where'd he go? There he is. What's up, man? Nice sword. Oh, he's got a cool helmet. Give me that helmet. Oh, come on. Where's the helmet, bro? You trying to pull? You trying to pull here? What I have is a hat. Oh, the hat stayed the same. Where is my? There it is. I was looking for a jacket, but yeah. All right, guys. I need to try and find a cave. If I can't find one, I'm gonna have to head back to HQ. Desert HQ. Where'd I leave my horse? He's over here somewhere. Oh, didn't I, like, ride him up here? Something was just attacking me, and I'm a little bit nervous. I ran away from it. I was on my horse. And they... Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. You found your way to me. To your death. Dumbass. Alright, let's get our... Oh, am I bleeding? Yes, I am. Let's just use the first aid kit. There we go. Why not? Come on. There we go. I've treated all my wounds. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to keep this thing on. Hopefully I don't overheat. 130. Okay, yeah, I'm overheating big time. That sucks. I really want to keep that thing on, but it just doesn't... It's not going to work. Alright. Let's point ourselves in the direction... Yeah, we're just about heading in the right direction. I'm going to go straight this way. If I find any caves, I will mark them. And I'm going to spend the night in my awesome HQ. My desert HQ. This has turned out really well. The bandits are really fun. I look forward to fighting more of them. I'm just going to try and get back in one piece. And we will be exploring the desert again next episode. For sure. Just need to find some caves. That's the problem. That is the problem. I mean, is it really that much of a problem? Yeah. It's kind of a problem. I mean, the fact that I have a horse really makes it less of a problem. You know what I mean? I want to go home with a lot of gold and a lot of sand. And probably sandstone as well. You can make some different things with sandstone. And honestly, it didn't even take me that long to get here. It was really quick. So I would even consider this not that far away, and I could always come back here anytime I need to. But I would still like to go home with a lot of material, so I don't have to come back like right away. All right, guys, looking pretty safe here, loving it. And yeah, I think I will just kind of organize to spend the night down here. Next episode, we will be exploring more of the desert biome. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.